Did you think all Marvel movies are perfect visual masterpieces? Wrong. Hi, I'm Raven Witchwood, and welcome to Raven's CineTech Rewind, where cinema, tech, and fandom collide like a glitchy hologram. Today, we're tackling one of Marvel's most controversial blunders, the CGI catastrophe hiding right in the crown jewel that is Black Panther. Buckle up, geeks. We're dissecting that final battle scene. Picture this. You've been on an emotional roller coaster with T'Challa, beautifully played by the late Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda's shimmering skyscrapers? Stunning. The high-speed chase through Busan. Chef's kiss. Everything in this movie screams innovation. Until we hit that third act, and suddenly, our visual feast turns into reheated leftovers. I'm talking about the battle between T'Challa and Killmonger in those underground vibranium mines. The stakes are high, right? Two incredible characters duking it out in an ideologically charged brawl for Wakanda's future. But instead of being focused on the moment, my attention wavered. Why? Because it looked like someone accidentally swapped out Marvel's A-team of animators for, let's just say, interns fresh out of a YouTube After Effects tutorial. Harsh? Maybe. But hear me out. Both characters, CGI renderings of T'Challa and Killmonger, jiggle and flap about as if their entire fight dynamic was being controlled by a 90s gaming console. Their movements lack weight. Their costumes? Gloriously sleek in the rest of the movie, yes. But here, they look like rubber-coated action figures fighting inside a blender. Can someone explain why the vibranium suit suddenly resembles T'Challa's modeling software just crashed? Now get this. According to visual effects artists who worked on Black Panther, the team had a nightmarish crunch schedule. With the release date looming, Marvel decided to dedicate most of its resources to, you guessed it, Infinity War. Meanwhile, Black Panther's animators were left with a diminishing deadline and limited manpower to finish that climactic mine battle. Yikes. So yeah, this was less of an intern goof-up and more of a studio prioritization faceplant. And here's where things get juicier. The underground vibranium mine scene highlights an infamous industry-wide problem: Hollywood punishing its VFX teams. Many animation crews work ungodly hours to finalize effects for films, often handed unfinished scenes, vague instructions, and insane deadlines. So yeah, mad props to the animators who pulled off 99% of Black Panther's visual splendor under brutal constraints. But that final 1%? Oof, the cracks definitely showed. Still, why didn't anyone at Marvel step in and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't let this critical moment look like a cutscene from Tekken 2? Perfection isn't always feasible, but this is, Marvel Studios. Aren't they the reigning gods of polished superhero visuals? You'd think someone would throw a little vibranium cash at cleaning this up. Now, for a bizarre fact to really spice things up. Did you know that Black Panther's groundbreaking world-building imagery was praised heavily by NASA scientists? That's right. Real astrophysics nerds loved Wakanda's sci-fi meets natural aesthetics. Too bad we didn't have any NASA consultants reviewing the CGI physics of that mine brawl. Imagine their faces. Ultimately, though, Black Panther went on to win 3 Oscars, including Best Achievement in Visual Effects. I know. You're probably side-eyeing your screen right now. But let's be real. One bad scene doesn't doom an entire masterpiece. The rest of the film? Absolutely iconic. Black Panther still stands tall as one of Marvel's most culturally significant movies. And hey, if it takes one janky fight scene to remind us that studios need to stop overworking animators, I'll take the hot mess. And there you have it. Hollywood's rushed CGI drama, a sprinkle of industry truth, and a side of Wakanda Forever, served up with just enough snark to keep us honest. So what do you think? Was the vibranium mine scene a forgivable hiccup, or a glaring black eye in the MCU's crown jewel? That's another CineTech Rewind for the ages. I'm Raven Witchwood, keeping geek culture honest one roast at a time. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And remember, never trust a poorly rendered CGI suit. See you next time. Wakanda Forever.